So if you have it,
Perfect.
you've got to test it first, just like you would for your endotracheal tube.
Great.
And a Foley catheter, or any catheter where there's a blowing tube, you want to be sure it's able to do it.
Yep.
So you've got to be able to open this package up. Now, it's sterile. Does this have to stay sterile?
No.
Clean.
Not clean, right? Because, okay. So you could use regular gloves, right? So now we open this up.
How to keep it.
Tell me what you think. Let me just move this out of our way. And go ahead, jump right in here. The idea of having hands
You
on it.
go in with it not inflated.
Right,
Inflate
like
it.
inflate
and
it.
So
Pull it out.
you wanna pull this back first, because if you put it on, you're not gonna be able to inflate. And how much do you think you're gonna need? See,
Well,
there's a s-
probably just one.
Yeah, see this stop?
Oh, yes.
So it's automatically stopped.
Okay, great.
You've got
And then you inflate it and pull.
Don't even
one
have to remember
cc,
anything.
And then
all
hopefully you
right,
pull out
hook
whatever's
it
stuck
up,
in there too.
and then pull
Simple
your,
enough.
pull
Anyone
your
else?
I'm
tube
gonna
off.
Give it a go.
Make sure it works. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you
There's a
go.
nice little balloon in there.
Getting
Okay.
I mean, out of
And
order,
then,
out of the nasal
you know,
cannula.
what we're showing here is,
And
this is the narrate.
I don't know if I
Here's your ducts, you're coming back, and we're saying there's
Okay.
some kind of foreign body here. You couldn't see it, couldn't grasp it with,
Sorry.
forces. So, you wanna slide in,
We'll have to go
It'll be
home.
too hot.
inflate it.
I'm on at like 3, so it depends.
Yeah.
Pull it
Pull it out.
Yeah, that's nice.
So what is your first thought?
Early enough, totally.
That this isn't gonna cause trauma to the nasal cavity.
What else?
It's gonna get it out.
Okay, it's not gonna cause trauma, it's gonna get it out. I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty cool comment. How about you? You just used it, what did you think?
I think that I can probably get past whatever's in the nose in order to inflate it because it's a small enough catheter.
So the catheter made it easier to reach your target destination. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think, Faith? Just with what you've seen about this device, do you have any thought just as you're getting ready to use it?
Yeah. I haven't seen too much yet.
Okay.
Tell me about it. I got in here later than
All right, so it's a device to remove a foreign body in the nasal cavity. If there was a bean or a piece of sponge or the top off a G.I. Joe, I'm thinking of real cases that I've had of things I had to remove. Or ladies, when you were little, did you have the little beads that you stuck into each other to make a necklace? Well, that's what my daughter put up her nose. So imagine one of those right here, okay? And you know, if you go to reach and grab with a forceps, what happens?
And jam it up.
You jam it further. What else could happen with forceps?
And push it down.
Push it. Anything?
You
Anything?
can puncture something, you can like cause additional trauma.
Sure, trauma to the nasal tissue. Okay. Anything else come to your mind? Thinking back to your class. Foreign body, soft tissue, stuck there,
Infection.
living there for a while.
Infection.
Infection, right.
Yeah.
So if this is a bean, an organism, many times they sprout, they actually grow. Yes. Okay.
That's something.
So if you're going to take a device, okay, so this device comes in a package, right? And what you need to do is test it. Well, automatically has a stop. You're going to attach it. It's got wings that are easy to attach. Okay. You'll inflate and you can test it. How many inflations do you think might be before this is going to break?
I don't know.
What do you think? Yes.
100. 300.
Somewhere between 100 and 300, like 150? Wow. All we want is one, right? One inflation. So go ahead and see where we get up in the nose. Imagine there's a foreign object right here.
Oh, I've seen the videos for this and that, like pull them out.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
these ones.
Yeah.
This is the inflatable
Oh, yeah.
catheter looking like one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you use any local?
I'm gonna pop it.
You could. Yeah, you could. What would you choose for local?
Local forceps?
For an anesthetic?
Oh, for an anesthetic.
Would you want prilocaine, marcaine, lidocaine, bupivacaine, cocaine?
Well, cocaine stops the bleeding and
4% cocaine, but this is just a simple child with a foreign object in their nose. What do you want to use? A little marcaine. Would you spray or apply it in a gel, or how would you apply it? A little bit of spray. How could you administer the spray?
Nasal spray.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now let's do this. Okay. You can't see.
Ah,
You
So if you
at
look
that
up the
way.
nose,
So you gotta
Use
feel.
the light.
Yeah.
you see, and you can use light.
They're not lighted though.
Pull
are
it
they?
right out, right? So these aren't lighted, so that's one thing, but what would be the light that you could use?
Use a pen light
The
or something.
pen light or-
Now, you're in practice, and how long have you been in practice?
Your otoscope, long time,
Long time. How long's long?
25 years.
All right, so think of you just said it, what's the number one light we reach for?
Your otoscope.
The otoscope, it's right there all the time. Grab it off the wall, we shine it up the nose. Okay, or you could have a headlamp, right? And you gotta look up and see. But now we can see what she's doing. You inflate and you pull it,
The
but
most important
understanding
thing
the
is that
mechanism.
It's always parallel.
Right.
It doesn't go up, it's
The
always.
nose doesn't go up, it goes back, right.
It wasn't until I got here that was like really made clear though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not intuitively obvious because
No,
everybody
it
thinks.
wasn't
Yeah,
until
everybody
we
thinks their
started
nose
doing
goes
the-
up, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
was
the
at the
actual
teaching with
ENT
nasal
stuff,
spray.
you know, you teach to just look straight back and it was like, but I'm going up.